So we found out that it's pretty effective. Hello everybody, Dual Action Duelist. Thanks for joining. As you managed to see in the intro, Kobe and Phil weren't doing so well. We had to make a quick decision. Me and Monty were, the head of it. You can see from his mask it was a pretty dirty job.
Yeah.
We managed to get most of the blood from Phil and transfer it to Kobe and patch him up so he can be with us in this video.
Rest in peace, Phil.
Yeah. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
We're all pretty heartbroken.
Not really.
No. That was quite a relief. Anyways, today's video is going to be the first gun review on the channel, and it is over my Tommy gun, which I'm sure a lot of people are very fucking envious over. I got this from Buckeye Gun Dealers in Newark, Ohio. As you can see, it's got that fucking oil slick finish on it and everything.
Yeah, that color case hardening, that looks fucking,
so sexy. Awesome. Sure, most of you watching this content would probably know that it runs on 45 auto or 45 ACP. They're the same fucking thing. Shoots really smooth. It's had a couple of feeding issues. We had one in the video, as you will see later, but other than that,
well, I think the problem with that is this was originally designed to be like an open bolt gun, and taking things that were originally designed one way and worked fine, and then changing it for legal reasons never really seems to work out the best anyhow.
Yeah, because they don't really give a fuck about us having fun.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I love the damn thing. It's fucking cool as shit.
It just sort of comes with the territory that it's going to be a little finicky.
Yeah, I mean, it's best $1,400 I've ever fucking spent.
Yeah, it's a pretty serious bragging right.
Shit is we came back in there months later, and they literally had the same one that he originally wanted. And
I was so fucking
It had the
mad.
drum mag in the violin, guitar case, whatever one, and it had all of that for actually I don't know if it was cheap or
No,
was
it
it?
was,
I think
it was $2,000 even with the fucking guitar case and the drum mag, but I was pissed. Because it's like they were waiting for this one to go. Because the other one that was going with the guitar case and the drum mag did not have the oil slick finish on it.
Yeah, it was just like your standard blued all over finish.
So it's kind of like, I'd rather go through the trouble to get the other two pieces and have this on it.
Yeah.
So, it's still a win in my book. It's one of my babies. The only other gun that's, I treasure more than this is my trench gun, and that'll probably never change. But, I mean, what's your guys' perspective on it?
I think it shoots real good. Recoil and stuff. A lot of people
I don't really feel any.
Yeah, the recoil's really good. And it doesn't really bounce a whole lot or anything. Especially, I think it'd be different if it had the horizontal grip. But I think with that vertical pistol grip, you can really kind of bring it down.
You can really
anyways.
fucking pull it in.
Yeah, especially that. And it seems like it's pretty reasonably accurate.
Yeah, it really is.
I didn't really have any problems hitting smaller targets with it when I remember shooting it.
Yeah, I shot it fine before, but that fucking the pressure of the camera being on you and shit always makes you a little finicky. But either way, you'll see later with that tight of a picture, from 20-ish yards away. It's still gonna really punish somebody if you're hitting them with a fucking 45.
I would say really the only real realistic thing that would bother me is just how stiff the recoil spring is.
Yeah.
And it's like wrestling an alligator.
It
It's
really is.
It fucks your hands up and it hurts.
Yeah, my hands are still a little red,
it's
right
rough.
in the fucking.
Well, you kept doing that. I was it wasn't fucking going down. He's like, it's the recoil spring. I was like, well, turn the safety off because that might be the issue. And then sure enough, Like
Yeah,
you
sure
you can't rack this thing without the
dumbass.
safety being off. So
Yeah, so I
that's
was
a
literally
thing.
like carving my fucking hand like
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking, because I don't know if you can see it from here, but right on the fucking knob of it, there's just a giant slit down the middle of it because you actually have to aim through that to your front sight.
Yeah.
And pushing down on that to actually rack the fucking slide just
It's a bit
destroys
of
your
a
hand.
bear.
It really is. You know, even when you're actually smart enough to have the safety off to be able to load one into it, it's still a bitch.
Get that
What?
mag out of there.
Push up on the little
There
one.
we go.
There you go. But yeah, it only came with one mag, sadly, but it's 15 rounds, and we found out, I didn't know this before, but if you load this with an even amount of rounds,
It literally won't like catch the
it
round.
does not catch the round to inject it in.
It's really strange.
Because on the mag here, when you put one in, so
Like that blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, it actually catches it on the right side here. So when you put another one in, if it's on the left side of that, when you insert it, it just won't catch the round.
It literally would not.
So I assume that with stick mags, that's why they always end in odd numbers, so you don't load it with an even amount, and then, you know.
Well, that's
I mean-
true. I wonder if that was like a problem.
I mean,
with
like-
the originals, because they had them in like 10, 30, or no, I think it was like 20, 30, and then there was the 50, and then there was the 100 round mags. So I wonder if that's
Yeah.
like just a problem with like the closed bolt.
That could be it,
Yeah,
too.
that
you
could
know.
be it, because
It
it
could be
would
it.
have had to have fed like a round that's on that side of the magazine
Yeah.
at some point. So maybe it's just because of it not being
Yeah, just
open
like
bolt.
them changing a system that already worked.
But like, because as soon as you put like, as soon as you took the 10th round out and left the 9 one in there, it fucking fed it just fine.
Here's another thing. With these, this is a model 1927A-1, which basically the difference is your front grip here.
Pistol grip.
Kobe likes the M1 version of it, which is the military version, where it's just the straight horizontal wood stock or wood grip up in the front.
Yeah, I think it's.
It's really distasteful
I
to
was-
me. I don't know why. Like, I like it
I'm
regardless.
kind of on the same thing. I don't really like the style of the M1 Thompsons personally. I think maybe it's just because I grew up with all the gangster movies. Like
Right,
before I
right.
started watching like all the World War II
Kinda like-
stuff, and maybe it's just nostalgia that
Yeah.
hits me with that one.
Like, insert Al Capone.
I guess it's
meme,
kind of funny.
honestly.
Like the first place I've seen like this with the drum mag is like the Valentine's Day Massacre.
oh yeah,
like
yeah.
like educational videos or whatever, and they're literally mowing them down with the same.
Yeah, because
It's,
basically it's fucking. If you have one of these and you were a gangster back in the day and shit, who's gonna take time to aim down
Yeah.
sights? You're just fucking spraying.
just
You're
throw a
leaning out
drum
fucking
mag.
windows and shit, shooting at cop cars, chasing you down because you
like-
just got busted selling drugs.
You need to play that scene from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, where like
Yeah.
like come and get me, you
Yeah.
flatfoot sons of bitches.
Hand me that chopper.
Say, what line of work you in, George?
Come and get me, Captain, you flat-footed, lame-brained, soft-ass sons of bitches.
And
Yeah,
why
for
fucking
real.
reload when you could just have a drum magazine
Yeah.
on there and
Yeah,
spit
what
50
reload?
rounds of lead at somebody?
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoy this gun. A hell
Yeah,
of a lot.
Auto Ordnance, they're the champions. I'm like
really
really
are.
cool with when like these companies and shit like make modern reproductions of guns like these,
Yeah.
because I really want myself an M1 Grand, but like nobody like makes like repros of that. But the Auto Ordnance also makes like the M1 carbines.
Yeah,
and those
that's
are
the
pretty
thing.
sauce.
Cameron, you guys should know Cameron by now. He got a fucking 50-year anniversary, like, isn't it 50 year
Legit, yeah,
anniversary?
like
legit.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, M1 carbine, and the only troubles we're having with it is that we can't find the ammo to shoot it.
I literally seen it in Vance. I'm telling you guys, it was in there, and then
Yeah.
it fucking disappeared.
I'm not surprised. They probably like rounded the corner, so I was like, hey, I could use some of that.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing, guys. I don't have to worry about any Russian ammo types or anything
Alright.
like that. So I'm still able to buy ammo after the
Okay.
7th of September. These boys, they're going to have a little bit of trouble.
All right.
Bullshit.
This is so dumb. I don't like this. I'm actually leaving this video right now.
Yeah, get
Bull
fucking
fucking
pranked.
shit.
This guy moaned at least this loud. Oh!
But, anyways, yeah. That's. I think that's it for the review part of this video. We're gonna go ahead and do the whole test on it. So I'll catch you guys after that.
All right, guys. So we are filming the accuracy and shit test before we do the review. So if there's any continuity issues, that's why. But we're gonna be shooting this target here. It's just cardboard with some circles drawn out on it. These other holes are not from the gun. That's from Phil's Tokarev. And what the fuck was this one? That's from Phil shooting the fucking Thompson also. So we're gonna go for the bottom circle here. We got 10 rounds of 45 auto. We're gonna be standing back here in the driveway. It's about, I don't know, 15 yards. So we're gonna see how it shoots. For the first cut here, we're gonna do 5 steady shots to actually see how accurate it is, taking your time. And then afterward, we're gonna do 5 quick shots. So we'll go ahead and do the steady ones. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the fucking bad thing about it, is it the spring is a fucking bitch to work.
What the?
We're gonna go ahead and do the steady aim test. Okay, let's go check it out. So, as you can see, I had it buried pretty deep here because I can give you like a shot down the fucking sights actually later. But, you know, all in all, if this is like the main center of somebody's fucking chest, that's still gonna do a lot of fucking damage. But, you know, take it as it is. We're gonna do the fucking quick fire shots here now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just burst fire the fuck out of this. You know, funny enough, I actually hit the fucking dead center while doing that.
Yeah.
All right, so on the first one, these two are here and the rest. So I only hit it twice doing that, but you know, funny enough, I was actually closer anyway. So, you know, this type of gun, obviously it's not for concealed carry. So if you're really planning something pretty dubious with this, then spraying is gonna be your fucking way to go.
All right, so that was the shooting segment of the video. Ending thoughts. Personally, for me, doing like the steady aim thing, it's kind of natural to like fucking flinch at shit anyways. Especially when you're really fucking trying to hit the center of the target. But I think I'm more relaxed when I'm shooting it quicker, honestly. And it's almost like with leaning into it, when that recoil comes back up, it's almost easier to center right where you were anyway, because there's less time to misthink your judgment. It's personally to me.
You're
it's
saying
kinda
like every single time like you slow down, it just seems like another opportunity to just think about it and flinch.
right.
Yeah, yeah. I can kind of understand that.
Like
but I think I
resetting your
suck at
sight
shooting.
picture.
I think I suck at shooting regardless how much time I take.
But yeah, I think it's easier for me to reset my sight picture right where it was, just shooting quicker. I don't know why.
I mean, like
but,
Jerry Mitchell, like maybe he would be like a good example of that, because
Yeah.
he literally just like.
Or like that dude on Grantham's channel.
Oh,
That was yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was literally just like instantly pulling out his fucking pistol. I mean like
Yeah, because they were talking about flinching a little bit, but I can't remember what the fuck they said.
yeah,
It was something really kind of actually intelligent.
yeah, extremely. You know, it's not us, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything else to say about it?
I mean, like handling and shooting. Like a lot of people that own Thompsons, like originals or like these like repros and shit, is like I guess like, god damn, this thing's long and heavy.
Yeah.
I was
it's
just
very
about to
heavy.
mention, yeah, you guys might not look like it from the camera. That thing's actually relatively heavy. Like, it's a pretty
The,
hefty gun.
Like the stock, it sits like really low in proportion to like how high the sights are on the gun, and so you kind of almost like, depending, like you're kind of like almost like more like lower on like your cheek, like not so much on your cheek, maybe more on like your jaw, at least for me. And like I'm kind of like raising it up, the point of the stock, even though like that's probably not like Because I'm gonna have to get like really fucking low on this
Yeah,
thing.
you really do. That's because like on most guns, the fucking stock actually comes out the back of it.
Yeah, it's
the
actually
stock is literally on the bottom of the whole fucking gun itself.
Yeah.
So that's like why there's that drop off thing.
But again, we're like talking about a fucking design that like
Was from, you know,
like right
1927
yeah, like well, I mean even earlier than that with like the Annihilators and shit. Like we're talking
Yeah.
about that, like late
with no
1918.
fucking stock and shit on it.
Yeah, you know, like it's you're not gonna get like modern performance out of this, and you have to. I
Yeah.
mean, like it's like a nitpick, but like what
Yeah.
the fuck do I expect from like an archaic design? Like
Yeah,
you know,
like
this.
most of the shit on our channels anyway is like old nostalgic shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like obviously this is my first gun review, and there's probably not going to be very many modern weapons
Yeah.
on the channel, you know. But these guns I think are way fucking better anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
You
things
know.
are pretty cool.
I do have a few modern weapons that I enjoy.
All my guns
Yeah.
just on cool factor alone all
Yeah,
the fucking time.
Tyler,
Like,
that's
I don't
really
give
how
a
I'm
shit.
just like, fuck
Viewers,
it.
leave a fucking comment if he should make a YouTube channel, because he got a whole fuck ton of free weapons that we are jealous about,
Show them
and
off.
he definitely needs to start some shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this video. You know, I love guns and shit. Obviously, you see me in a lot of Monty's videos and some of Phil's videos and stuff. So, you know, more to come. But I appreciate you viewing. Like, comment, sub, share, all the good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
My ancestors, I hope you're proud of me.
Yeah. Shut up!